possibly.
Yeah. Well, I have it at 1% on my mixer, and it's still louder than you, according to this.
Well, damn,
Oh,
Rufus, that's loud.
maybe it's not louder than you anymore, but it was pretty damn loud. Okay. Output. No. Where's volume? Mixer? No.
That's a dead streaming platform, Rufus. There is no more Mixer.
No, they're told guys. There's this new thing. It's called Mixer. It's new.
There's this new thing called Mixer.
But it doesn't have a E. It just has a R. That's a bit better. Say something.
Something.
Okay, yeah, they should. Yeah, okay. Uh-oh, my chat's gonna kill me for potentially deafening them. Okay, let's get over to the ZOoTR screen. There we go. I'm using the same tracker, but I changed the way that it looks.
Nice.
Instead of using the broadcast view, I'm just not, so it's a bit longer, so my camera doesn't have to be nearly as big to make it all look nice.
That's good.
Yeah. The only thing is, though, now I don't show on stream what temple is what, but that's more for me than them.
Right. Less for the viewer, more for the Rufus.
Yeah, definitely for the Rufus. Random sounds. Okay, so I need to put a disclaimer out there. I've only played an hour and a half of ZOoTR, ever. And then my emulator crashed.
Yep, that was a fun time.
I am not good at this.
I mean, I feel like you're the best.
I mean, I am the
me.
yeah, I'm the best. There are no better Zoots.
There are no better Zoots. But maybe a better suit.
There is not a better Zoot than I. Okay. We gotta pick a name now. We're gonna be freaking dog bark. We are. Oh wait, how many letters do I get? Oh, we're one short from being able to do what I want to do. Oh well, we're please God. Why? Okay. Now I have no, like, I know how actually I don't even know how my controls are bound. I don't know anything. I just know that I'm using an Xbox controller.
Yeah.
Now.
That's what I use.
Okay, cool. Okay, I am good to go.
As am I.
Okay, then let's start this. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh.
You gotta actually get into the ADS.
Spacebar does
It is retro work, so spacebar is gonna do the fast
toggle
thing.
fast forward.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Can I Z-target in the house? Okay, no, I couldn't. Okay, so Z-target is left trigger. No, don't go in there.
That's funny. I went to RetroArch 2, and I actually switched my Z-target controller. Like, apparently I had set up my controls in RetroArch different.
Man, this runs so much nicer.
It's just better.
Holy shit! I can play this game.
Right.
I stand a chance at doing things now.
Do you, though?
Well, let's just put it this way. The way this feels right now is night and day. So
yeah, it is. I mean, RetroArch is just a lot better than BizHawk.
Hey, it's a Deku shield. I'll take that.
That's the only good thing out of there.
The best shield, if you ask me. I'm not very good at this game, though, so...
That's heavily debatable.
Oh, come on, the Deku stick's pretty good, so... Ooh, I got a heart container. I'll need that. Oh, an ice trap.
Yeah. I could have totally told you about that, but I decided not to.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
That was Mido's. Let's go check the Man, it's so weird to not be able to use the right analog stick for analog stick things. Like, I keep wanting to change my camera, and it's like, no.
Not allowed.
You will not do that. I knew there was a ruby there.
There is. I'm trying to remember how to route that in normally. Just really right back with side hops and fancy things.
Oh shit! The boulder comes this way. I thought it took the long way. I thought it took the long way. I zigged when I should have zagged. Okay.
Never zig when you should zag.
Stupid boulder. Now I know why Indiana Jones hated them.
Yeah. Stupid boulder.
Okay. So
we have two options.
there's a Deku shrub?
What?
Lost Woods.
There's a Deku shrub that costs 40 rupees.
Oh, screw that. That's no. That's expensive.
I feel like we should just go out to Hyrule Field. Rather than go to Deku. So to go to Deku Tree, we would want to farm up some money first.
Yeah.
We'll go to Hyrule Field. There's
Okay.
5 rupees behind Mido's house in case you
Oh, really?
just grab some rupees before you go out.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so to Hyrule Castle. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I think this is the
To
right
the
way.
field. Yeah.
I got the ocarina. I think, right? That's how that works, right?
Yes, so that works.
Okay.
I don't have Shuffle Ocarina, so we're good.
I thought that's what you said last time.
I feel like it's such a pain in the butt to have to look for it because it closes out so much of the game.
There we go. How far in is this? What do you mean? What do you mean, Crabbo?
We're exactly 4 minutes and 8 seconds in for my timer.
Oh, wait. Oh, I know what he's... Oh, no. I don't know why he's saying that. I don't know. What am I doing? What did I do?
I don't know. What did you do?
I somehow turned off Z targeting and then hit it again, and I was about to hop backwards the wrong way. Oh, story-wise? You're not?
There is no story.
The story in this is, it's April Fool's Day, and for some reason the Kikori sword isn't where it should be, and you are a terrible goose.
So if you walk up the chains and then jump across, you get 20 rupees. And then jump off to the right or to the left, just a heads up.
What? Oh,
Go to
the
farm.
chains?
Yeah, you can actually walk up to the top of them and then jump off, and then you get 20 rupees.
So I low-key knew about that, and then just didn't.
I would go back out and do that, because we're going to want to do Slingshot minigame.
Oh no.
On our way through.
How much does that cost?
20-ish?
Oh, we're never getting
think.
out of here.
Oh, you'll be fine.
I am I am not okay. Yeah, you side hop up the chain, right?
Yeah, so if you Z-target the wall, or yeah, like that, and then you just side hop to the right. So, and then just side hop to the right.
Why aren't you
Nope,
side?
you don't
Why
want to go
aren't you
that
side
crazy.
hopping?
Side hop. So it's like right now. Okay, you can just jump into the water.
Oh right, I have to wait. Actually, I have to hit A.
Yeah, the side hop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. How do I? Okay, way over here. Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
you're probably
this is,
not making it back.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
It's fine. I will stay out here with you, so we're on roughly the same time.
Oh, I just missed it.
Dang, so close. But we can practice side hopping tomorrow.
Okay, that's what I should have done, right? This is what I should have done?
Yeah. Yeah, just like that. You line yourself up with that wall and then you just side hop.
Yeah. So I knew what to do, I just didn't know the inputs. Because I have actually done that before, and the one time I tried a ZOoTR, I did that. And I actually got it.
It's really useful if you have not enough money for things in
So
town.
what should we be doing?
Well,
There's
we
a-
can go do...
There's a grotto
Well, we don't
around
have
here,
any
isn't there?
weapons or anything, so we really can't do Kakariko because then we're missing out on a bunch of skulls.
There's a grotto around here, though, isn't there?
They require explosives.
Ah, okay.
So if you just like jump up onto the ledge that's by the like those little things that are by
Like
the
this?
gate. Yeah. And then you like sit on the opposite side of the skulls of the Stalfos, they actually can't hit you. And then you just
What?
let
Like
the knife
this?
pass. Yeah, they'll just stand right there
Oh,
and just stare at you. for
they're
the
so
entire night.
tame.
Stalfos are very tame.
Good Stalfos. Good. We've taught you well. Oh, goodbye, Stalfos. We'll see you later. Okay. Okay. Now what?
Now you jump back, and you jump across, so backwards.
Can I
Like
do a
roll
back?
backwards.
Can I do a backflip?
I don't. I would just roll backwards so you get the most height.
That's what I meant. A backflip. Do I got to do the other side? Or is it?
Yeah, you do the other side.
Okay. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Stop. Oh, okay. I wasn't lined up good that time.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you're actually lined up on the wall. So if you're at a slight angle, you'll end up jumping off at some point.
Yeah. You'll go for a swim. Oh, and it's night.
And it's nighttime. Yeah.
Shortest day ever. Okay. Okay. No. There we go. Okay. Now that I've taken
And
a
then
whole
we'll go
bunch of
into town.
damage, we're
Yeah,
back
it's
in
fine.
town.
Now we get to do the fun part with the slingshot minigame.
Oh, jeez. I only have enough for 2 tries.
You got this.
Where is
As
it?
long as you get 8 out of, as long as you only miss 2, you're fine. So all the way in the back left. So if you keep going all the way to the back of the market,
Is it this thing?
you will see the sign that has the bullseye on it. Nope, left.
Bullseye.
Not right.
Left. Oh, that, okay.
Left.
Okay. How, This is gonna
And
be
you
so
talk to the
bad.
dude.
I don't know where they
And
go.
you-
Okay. Let's go. I gotta hit 10 targets, huh?
Yes, sir.
I
if
don't
you
have a
get 8 out of 10,
slingshot.
X or B. You will
Oh.
always have a slingshot when you're in here.
Okay. It's just not up. There's useful.
Correct. God damn it.
Oh my god. I got one.
In order to not spend money, you have to get 8 out of 10.
Yeah. I got 2.
Nice.
We'll try again. Oh my god, really?
God damn it. That's my one.
Oh no. Okay, I got 4 that time. I'm out of money.
You're doing better. It's only a piece of heart, so we can just leave if you'd like.
Okay, let's just go. Bye. Thank you.
So yeah, the slingshot minigame is always the same pattern as far as where the rupees spawn. The adult arrow minigame is not the same pattern every time.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
So you're gonna want to go back out all the way towards Hyrule Castle. We're gonna pick up the weird egg over here.
We're gonna pick up the what?
Weird egg. So go back out to Hyrule Castle. So you want to go all the way to the back.
Oh, right. Hyrule
Nope.
Castle. Yeah. Yep. I was going to Hyrule Field. Yep.
I see.
I forgot. This isn't a church. It's a castle.
You don't want to, not that one. No.
Wait, what?
The other entrance. So right by chess minigame, there's the one towards the actual castle. That's the Temple of Time
Oh.
for future reference.
This
Hyrule
one.
Castle is the entrance
Yep.
right by the slingshot minigame.
Right.
And then when you talk to Milan,
Oh, yeah.
you get the weird egg. And we'll just have that for later.
Okay. I got the weird egg.
Yeah.
Now what? There's a Skulltula over here, isn't there?
We don't have any weapons.
I have a rock.
But there is one if you bonk the tree.
Right. Now what?
So yeah, we'll go back. Now we'll go into Temple of Time.
Okay. Let's go to the Temple of Time. Da, 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 da. Okay. What do you guys got to say? Spirit Temple is on the way to the hero, so that's required, right?
Oh, yeah, so we need a Spirit Temple. 40's dead. Spirit Temple's way of the hero.
They say that the composer's grave redead is the Serenade of Water.
So that means Sunsong Grave is Serenade of Water. And that means that Burning Kakariko is Sunsong.
Yeah. Neat. So
neat.
Are we gonna go be an adult? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we're gonna still be an adult.
Okay.
Quick adult.
Do we care about the stones?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the requirement is for anything, so it's like Burning Kakariko. Does that require us to go beat
So
these?
Burning Kakariko is both water and fire.
Okay.
Because that's what would normally give you Nocturne, which is how you get to Shadow. In the vanilla game.
Okay. Okay. Let's go see who's who at the zoo. Okay. Forest Temple is the green or the yellow one. I have colors in my face.
The green, yeah. You're not the colorblind one here.
Is that one? Oh, I already got the red one.
Yeah.
And then the water temple is the water one. Is this even randomized?
Is this even randomized?
Come on. Oh, we gotta do that Deku tree.
We do have to do the Deku tree.
Okay, that one. And then the light arrows. Is that just saying? That's just saying I need them. Okay.
Yeah, it's just saying we need those things. And then you're good.
Cool. What do we do? What are we gonna do?
We're going to Kakariko.
We're going to Kakariko. Oh no, it's dark outside. How long were we in there?
7 years.
Okay. 7 years and 12 hours, apparently.
Exactly. It's always dark in the market and all that.
Yeah.
There's no light here anymore.
More like the temple of suck.
Like the temple of suck.
Okay. That didn't work at all. Okay, bye!
I would just roll. Yeah, because backwalking can be a pain in the butt. I just roll around.
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna do that cool fence thing, and I was like, no.
The thing about the whole Xbox controller is it doesn't have notches, so
yeah,
doesn't always get along with.
It sure doesn't. Okay, we're in Kakariko. Cuckoo Clock Town.
So, we're gonna see what you learned from last time, and we're gonna go to Hookshot Man on the House.
Man on the Roof, or the...
Yes, Man on the Roof, sorry.
Okay, Man on the Roof was... Where is it? Over... Was this way?
Yes.
Yeah. And then... No. That's... Yeah. Up here. Oh, right. That's this one. Okay.
Yes. Yes, it is.
First try.
Nice.
Oh, 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 oh. I forgot to jump.
I forgot to jump. Oh, come on.
I even knew I had to. And I was like, I'll hit roll. What? Why?
Why am I hitting roll?
Why didn't I hit roll?
That's actually a really good point. Why didn't you hit roll?
I don't know. Two for two.
Why can't I do that anymore?
Okay, that time I tried to, like, I actually hit the button, but it didn't do it.
Gotcha.
I got up on the roof though, but I was too close to the edge when I hit the jumpy roll thing.
Gotcha.
Is that a thing? If you're too close to the edge, you just don't?
If... What do you mean actually roll?
Like I was on the
If you're close to
roof
the edge, you
and
don't
I
roll.
just ran off the roof.
I mean, yes, maybe not really. Like it'll still roll, but maybe it'll do only a partial roll.
I don't know. All I know is
time.
yeah, I fell off because I didn't do something. Oh shoot! I didn't hit straight up. I got it 2 for 2 though, so that's pretty neat. Oh no.
That's nice. 2 for 2 is good.
Okay, 3 out of 4 times.
Not bad at all.
Okay, was there a lineup for this, or can I just run and jump?
You gotta run and jump. Just try and land it on the fence when you jump. Essentially,
Okay.
you're supposed to hop off the fence. So if you line yourself up properly and just hold forward, you should be fine.
No. Can I climb the
Unless
fence?
you hold like right and forward, then you're definitely not gonna be fine.
That time I didn't take damage,
Nice. That means you're not gonna die.
which is good. Back up
Yeah.
there. Okay. That's better. Oh, that's not. There you go. Oh wow, you can be like touching that and it just doesn't matter.
It's rather lenient.
When you have controls that work good, it's pretty lenient.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, we got it.
Nice.
Hey, what's the blue fire? Is that the blue crystal
So blue
thing?
fire means we can
Wait, is that a bottle?
free Zora at some point, eventually.
What
Not
is
yet in logic, but
Okay, that counts as a bottle with a blue thing in it, right?
correct. It's a
Oh, there it is. Okay.
it's just a bottle.
Or is that,
There's no
Wait, is that a fish?
there's no marker. No, it's just a bottle. You don't need to mark it with anything specific.
Oh, okay.
Blue fire can be used like later on to be a little bit helpful, but that's about it.
Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah. I remembered how to get the man. Okay, man on roof is get. Got Impa's house. Cack Anju is an adult. Cack Open Grotto. Cack Windmill. And Graveyard Shenanigans. Where to, buddy?
So what you have is Anju. You actually can go talk to the chicken lady now. Or did you go in the grotto?
No.
There was nothing in the grotto, so you're fine.
Okay.
But you always want to lump in hookshot guy or man on the roof with the grotto.
Okay.
So if you go over past the archery shop,
I don't know where that is. Okay, this is
you
the
literally
archery
go right in
shop.
front of
Okay.
it. It was the thing with the bullseye.
Yeah, okay.
So past it to the chicken pens, which you'll see as you go. If you go past that towards the house, you'll see chicken pens.
Is it up these stairs here?
Yeah, you were facing the right stairs.
Okay.
Yeah. So then take a. You see, so towards your right. If you just
Okay.
look a little bit more to the right, you'd be able to see it.
Up these stairs? No.
Keep. Nope.
Okay, the lady.
going
over
the right
here.
direction.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
And just talk to her?
Yeah.
And she just gives me something.
We weren't here at... You just talk to her, that's it. And she'll give you an item.
Okay, cool. And that, what's that? What's that called?
Anju? I believe it's just Anju.
Okay, Kakanju is an adult. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. We
Do you
didn't
remember
do
the
that
cool
last
trick
time.
behind her? Because it was the wrong time. Remember the cool trick with the little logs behind her? To go in that hole up in that house? Yeah.
I think I do. Oh shoot. What do we do? Do we roll?
There's nothing special. You just like walk up towards the wall. You essentially walk towards the hole. Wall facing the wall. Like slowly.
There we go.
Kinda...
There we go. It was a bit finicky.
Yeah.
I had tried that, and I guess I was... Oh, those are fire arrows?
Yeah, we have fire arrows again.
They're also useless.
Yeah, they're not very useful.
Okay.
Unless you want to do Dinsless shadow entry, which you do not.
We decided that was Impa's house, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, no, okay. So where are we going now?
To the windmill, which you see in the background, right over there. You saw the windmill. You were looking at the windmill.
I was looking at the windmill.
Thing right, if you just go a little bit farther towards the graveyard, you were always so close to where you're supposed to be looking, like you're just inches away.
Am I looking?
So turn around.
Okay.
Go forward a little bit.
Oh,
and you'll see the windmill in the background.
Yep.
You're always so close.
Apparently, I don't know how to. Oh, wait.
No, that's fine.
Okay, I'm good. Wait.
And like as far as getting from place to place, you'll just get more used to it as time goes on.
Okay, and I gotta climb that ladder over there, don't I, to get into the windmill?
Nope.
No?
Nope. You can just go walk right into the door. There's a door right up that ramp.
Really?
You can see it right now. Yeah. You see the door on the top of that stairs.
Oh, okay. Okay, there. No, wait. I went up those stairs. I didn't see a door.
Yeah, you did. Go up the stairs again.
Oh.
Do you see the little indent in the wall?
Yep.
You got this. You got this.
And I do remember how to do this. It's a rupee, but I should learn how to do this.
Sure. Yeah, totally go for it again.
Okay, that was bad.
That was bad.
Get back on there. Come on. Oh, okay. Either...
I really need a new controller.
This one's fairly new.
This one drops inputs randomly. You can tell that it's dropping, like even me holding down the analog. It's like 5+ years old, so.
This emulator is either emulating this differently or I was so good at this last time. Okay.
Maybe it was, I mean, that was before you switched controllers. Maybe the N64 controller was good for that one.
Yeah, that could be. This is true. I remember you telling me this part was finicky, and I was like, what are you talking about? I got up there, like, first try. Like, to the...
Turns out, it's finicky.
Yeah. Okay.
I wasn't lying, I swear.
Okay. I couldn't jump there for some reason. Oh, right, because I didn't do the backwards jump.
I'm gonna kind of see what you're doing for a second.
I was too close to the end here, and then Okay, and I'm not lined up right.
You can always try that jump from there and see what happens.
There we go. I think I got it now.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Nice.
The first time I felt like I was lined up good, I got it, so that bodes well.
That means you know what you're supposed to do and not supposed to do there.
Okay.
That's called learning.
It's true. I did that. Okay, I got the rupee. Holy crap, we're only 26 minutes in. Go, 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 go.
It's better than last time.
And I gotta talk to this
We got
dude.
there at like an hour in last time.
Wait, I thought he was... Oh, I gotta take out my ocarina? Is that what I do here?
Yep. You take a ocarina in front of him, and then he gives you a song.
Okay.
Which actually is a good song, too.
Oh, it's a... Requiem. That is good.
Requiem of Spirit's great.
Okay. I don't understand why he plays it twice. It's like, you're gonna leave it up on the screen.
He wants you to learn it, Rufus.
Okay, I got Requiem.
Yay.
Where is... That's the orange one. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
This is actually not a good decision to go
Okay.
farther up here, I think.
So, that was... Where's Windmill? That was Cack Windmill. I'm gonna mark off Grotto then, because you did it and we're good.
Yeah.
Okay. And where are we going now? To Dembe?
Yep, you're going to Dampe, to the graveyard.
To the grrr.
To the graveyard.
And I feel like I should be able to get Dempe a lot quicker this time, just based on how the controls feel right now.
Yeah. I can tell you right now, Dampe 2 doesn't have anything useful, so if you get it, you don't need to get it in under 1 minute. You just need to beat it.
Okay. So can I do both flower graves, or does one of them
so
have
you do the
rededs?
flower grave up front first.
Okay.
The one in the back you can't do without Sun Song.
I have a sword now.
You have a sword when you turn to Dild.
Right.
That
I
Master
forgot.
Sword is just always in your... Yeah.
Right. Is that one of the things on my tracker?
Your tracker, maybe?
Like, what's the middle sword? There's baby sword, mama sword, and papa sword. Is Master Sword the mama sword?
Yeah, sure. It would be the middle one. If there are three short swords in your tracker, it'd be the middle one.
Okay, and we got adult wallet. I don't know if that tracks.
I don't know if your tracker has it. Mine's a little more on the compact side, but it might. Yours might track it.
I got a bag with the number 99 on it. And when I hit it,
Then
it goes
you
to
should be able to hit
200.
that again.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. And then I remember you showed me a thing to clip into the wall.
Yeah, so if you roll into it and then hold, no, wrong wall. It's the wall to your left. It's the small wall to your left.
Right.
And then you hit C up as you're coming out of your roll. Like near the very end, it'll let you actually usually hit C up. It takes a couple tries sometimes, but you'll like be in a crouching position.
Could
as
I
you're
be Z
using
targeted?
No, you don't have to be Z targeted. So yeah, that one was a little bit too late. If it sees up and you're standing up, then you're a little bit too late. It's just as you're coming out of your roll, pretty much.
Come on.
So you kind of see, maybe you might actually be doing it a little bit too late still, is my thought. So try doing it a little bit earlier.
Oh, Navi. I think I had it that time too.
Yeah, I think you actually totally had it, but Navi, yeah, that timing showed me that you had it. But Navi came in.
There we go. And then, is that a rupee? A red rupee? A heart?
Yes. Red rupee.
Okay.
Oh, that's just a heart. Wait a minute, that's just a heart.
Okay.
That's all you got.
Cool. I did it. Okay, there's Flower Grave.
Flowers.
Da, 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 da. Let's go into this hole over here.
Do you remember that you get the hearts if you go to the right as you drop in? You can get a heart and Deku nuts, which are actually the more important thing.
I got some of these nuts.
Yeah, literally. They're Deku nuts.
Deku nuts. The nuts of Deku. That sounds a lot worse.
Yep. Okay. This is Dampe race time. I believe in you. I'm putting all my money on second try.
If I can remember the route that I have to go, I think I'll be okay.
Remember, the rupees are liars.
Yeah, they are. Oh shit, that was a weird half roll thing. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Oh, I got fired at the wrong spot.
Don't look like you're doing bad. You look like you're doing okay.
Come on.
I think you have a chance of definitely getting, like, beating it. Should go buy sticks.
Okay, I got through. I was 5 seconds short of getting the 1 minute, but...
That's fine. There's nothing on the 1 minute.
Yeah, Hylian shield.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna turn on the Hylian shield.
Do you remember how to void out?
I jumped to the left and jumped... I do the cha-cha slide, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There, no, there's sticks.
And I saved while I was in there. Where am I? Like right around here, and then I go... Uh-oh.
And it's like a quick thing. Oh, okay. Now you gotta save and quit.
Okay.
Now you're soft locked.
Okay. So I did just save, but would you like to save? Yes. How do I quit?
RetroArch should have reset as a command.
Oh, it's like an actual it's an actual reset. Okay.
Yeah. There's nothing actually in game to save and quit. You used to, I believe, just hit the reset button.
Yeah, I did. I hit reset and it worked, but
I mean, like on the console too. I don't remember there being anything.
Oh yeah, who has a console anymore?
Nobody.
Nobody. Okay. Dude, we're half an hour in, and we're pretty much just as far as we got last time in over an hour.
Right. So, you're gonna play Requiem of Spirit.
Okay.
Because you're gonna want to get. So Requiem of Spirit gives you a song and also a hintstone check. If you don't remember what it is, feel like I looked up songs all the time.
Yeah, so I think I have to. I thought I had it, but I don't.
It's on one of the menus. I think it's like, yeah, you got it.
Okay. A down, A down. Oh, I was off by 1. A down, A. Do. Okay. There we go. Okay, cool. We're gonna warp the desert. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, you want to warp to Colossus.
Okay. Now what?
You want to go towards the right, so you can see. There's stairs to the right and a little platform.
Oh, yeah.
You want to go towards that. Just like roll like a maniac.
Oh my god, those things are fast.
They're fast and they chase you, and you want to make sure you're away.
Oh no, I bonked. Okay, I'm in.
So enter the dungeon and then leave it, and then you'll get a song.
Oh. Oh, that's
We're not actually doing any of Spirit right now because we don't have Silver Gauntlets.
Okay, that's good. That's a good song. I like Zelda's Lullaby. That's not at all what I just played, but
it's fine. Don't worry about
it. Where is that on my map?
So those lullabies should be the face of Zelda.
No. What I just did, Sheik at Colossus.
Yes.
Okay. Now what?
Colossus.
Oh,
right here.
a cutscene.
So now you are gonna save and quit, and then reset again, and go back to being a child.
Okay. Save. Game saved. Reset. What are you doing, phone? What's going on? Oh, you sneaky bitch. I almost ordered something that's similar to G Fuel, but is not.
Yeah.
And on the page, it was like, hey, you want to get a text message with like where your order's at? I was like, yeah, that sounds good, but I never actually put the order through, and the fuckers kept my phone number and they just texted me.
Nice.
Oh wait, I was supposed to be a kid.
Yeah, you want to go back. You want to put the sword back in.
You know, it says drop, but I don't really drop it. I kind of go and stab it.
You stab it right into that.
Stabby, stab, stab.
So, do you remember where we went to go grab the weird egg?
Yep. We're gonna go do the Hyrule Castle stuff. And we're gonna go wake up the man. Is that what we're gonna do?
Yes.
Okay. I remember like the first little bit of this game. So like I remember Deku Tree and then going to Hyrule Castle, getting the egg, and like doing the get past the guard shenanigans and.
Right. All that kind of stuff.
Is that what we're gonna go do now?
Yes.
Okay.
That's still weird egg.
We're gonna go
My game
do.
froze, but it didn't fully crash like your game, so I just need to go redo a couple things, which is fine. Because I was a little bit ahead anyway.
Come on, why can't I climb this? There we go. It's just finicky.
It's really finicky. It's like there's one small path that you can climb.
Oh, a hint tile. A skull mask is a recovery heart.
So Skull Mask is dead.
Uh-oh, don't jump. Right, and I gotta cross country this. Oh shit, I didn't go far enough. That's okay. You're retracing some of your steps, so I have a couple of mistakes that I can make. Okay. Uh-oh, it's almost nighttime. I guess that's what we want, isn't it? Oh.
Yeah, you want it to be nighttime and then go through the whole, you want the egg to actually hatch.
Right.
So it has to go nighttime to daytime.
And then when I get to the castle, I gotta go swimming, right?
Yes.
It's amazing to me that when you roll and scream that the guards don't, like, look at you.
They just don't care. They're like, sure, whatever.
I get paid enough for this shit. Oh, good. Did you know that Desert Colossus is the way of the hero?
What?
What? Okay. I feel so much better about this game now that it controls like a game. What do day-night cycles happen here?
Yes. That way you can actually get the egg to hatch.
Okay. So when it becomes day, I hold the egg up and it turns into a rooster, right?
It'll just turn to a rooster, and yeah, when it becomes day, you hold the egg up against Callum's face, and he's like, oh my god.
I'm late for work. Cool.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You're actually slightly ahead of me at this point.
Ha! Oh wait, that's not what I have. Stop. I don't have the egg as an adult. I have the egg as a kid. There you go.
Yeah, the blue egg is different than the other egg.
Okay, there we go.
The blue chicken.
What in tarnation? Get out of here, you dipshit.
Get out of here, you crazy guy.
And then I actually go ahead and do the box thing, right? And jump in the hole.
Yeah. So you do the 2 boxes, you push them down.
Okay.
And then you jump in the hole. And that's kind of after that's where my game crashes, which is fun. It's like you're going across Hyrule Field again. Guess what? You're gonna crash.
Fuck you.
Have fun.
Enter. Get in there.
The stealth sequence is skipped in this scene.
Wait, what's Talon?
Talon is the guy that you woke up.
Oh, okay. So I have Zelda's letter. That's probably if I click the chicken again?
That's
Yeah,
after you click on the egg, yes. Or on the chicken, whatever one it shows up on his checker.
And do I don't have to go any further into this? I can just leave right. Whoa, wait, what?
So now you go walk out towards the exit, which has input in front of it. Someone's chilling out in front of the exit.
Okay. Oh, and they're gonna teach me a song.
A song. Bolero of Fire.
Okay. How did you know?
Because I had already done that.
Oh,
I crashed going across the field again.
Oh, you were quite a bit ahead of me.
So now you want to take a right?
Wait, don't we have to go back to Malin?
No, yeah, that's where we're going. Well, not. She's somewhere different.
Oh.
So you want to go take a right?
On my tracker, she's still at Hyrule Castle.
Well, she's wrong. You see the entranceway back there? The farm, like, nope.
Oh, we're going to Lon Lon Ranch?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Come on. Back off. There we go.
My game didn't crash there again, so we're good.
Okay. We back up some of the way.
Nice. Some is better than none.
Okay, see, here's the thing. My tracker has a Malin at Lon Lon Ranch, and it's got a Malin still at Hyrule Castle. It just says...
It shouldn't still be it. Oh, you want to go in the door. So you just passed the door on your left.
Oh.
You just kind of kept walking forward, but there's a door
right
in
here.
that beige house.
Yeah.
The beige house. Yeah.
And that's...
You get to do chicken minigame.
Oh, shit. What do I got to do?
When you talk to Talon, he throws 3 chickens up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have to go pick up those 3 chickens.
Do I have to do anything with them or just pick them up?
You pick them up, and then you drop them. You're supposed to find the 3 chickens that he threw up in the air. That's the minigame.
10 rupees? Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it'll be fine. Chicken minigame is literally just picking up as many chickens as possible. And like the strat is to throw the ones you didn't pick up in the corner or away from you. And actually to pick up chickens in the first place, not just roll past them.
Yeah, it's hard, okay?
Is it?
Yeah. I got 1.
Nice job. You didn't get 0.
I'll try again. 5 rupees. Oh, it gets cheaper.
Well, yeah, it only goes down to 5 rupees though. It doesn't go down to 0. So like, yeah, you saw those 2 drop.
Okay, I got 2 of them.
Nice. The last one's always going to be near the door, because that's where it...
Oh, really?
When you do the 2 in the back, it's going to be near the door. Because they drop in a specific way. So it should be one of those guys near the door.
Got him.
Nice. Today we learned chickens.
How'd you like to marry Malin? Okay, I will.
Yeah, you always say yeah, and then he gives you an item. It's just a piece of heart. Which I guess is fitting since it's a marriage.
Yeah.
Now you can go talk to Malin.
Okay. Okay. You're gonna give me a song, right? That's what happens here?
Yeah, so if you pull out the flute right in front of her, she will give you a song.
Ooh, Saria's song. Okay, just let me play back.
You need that, right? Ease.
Bum, 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 bum. I'm getting attacked by a horse. Help.
So now you see the building that's all the way in the back of the ranch while you're getting attacked by a horse.
Is it what I'm looking at?
That, like, tower? Yes. You want to go to there.
Well, it's getting increasingly harder to do that.
Oh, you don't. You can.
Yeah, I know.
You can.
I can, but I won't.
I won't. I'm gonna stare this horse down, and it's gonna understand what.
We're gonna have a staring contest, you hear? I ain't gonna get beat by no horse.
I ain't gonna get beat by no horse.
Okay, so what's in here? What do I... Oh yeah, this is I gotta move all the shit to get that. Okay.
So, fun fact.
Okay.
The wall behind the cows. So, if you go to that wall behind the cows, and kind of like push up near the box. No, like farther to your left.
Okay.
So like farther along that wall to the left.
Oh, the box itself?
Yeah, so but you just want to face the wall.
Okay.
Right there. And then you want to do the same trick we did in the graveyard to that wall.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't see. All right. Okay. It's a boomerang. Do we want a boomerang?
Correct. So yes, we want a boomerang.
Okay.
The cool thing about this game is what you want to do is jump on top of that box you were just in front of.
Okay.
Go to that hole that you see between all the boxes.
Okay.
Hold the box once that's in front of that entrance.
Okay. Hold it.
Pull it once.
Pull it once.
Just pull it like one little tick. Just.
Okay.
And then jump on top of that. Go to the other side of it.
Okay. Climb. I can get in now, can I?
Yes, sir. You jump into that hole. You go to the right, and you're there.
Enter. No, I saw it. There we go. That's funny.
I saw it. I know it exists. Okay. And then when you're done with getting that boomerang, you're gonna want to save and reset.
Boomerang is.
Guess where
correct.
we're going?
We're gonna go to ZOoTR. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, I was right. Is there a hotkey for reset?
I have no clue.
Okay.
I usually just press it.
Okay.
There's got to be a way to hotkey it.
Okay. I'm back in.
I'm back in.
So we still don't have a sword. Is that scary?
Correct. Nah, it's not scary at all. So,
do we buy sticks or something?
Go. Yeah, do you know where the shop is here?
Kinda, I know.
So,
yeah, it's over here. Yeah.
Yeah, so across the water.
Yep.
You want to jump across those
right, and get the
so
rupees.
5 rupees.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right, I forgot.
And then there's
about
also 5 rupees in the shop itself. Now you can't fall in the water or you don't get the rupees. So.
Yeah, you can try again though, right?
Yeah, it's not like it's gone forever. You just have to enter the shop and then leave it.
I got it first try.
Nice.
Okay, we're in the shop. Wait.
Then there is 5 rupees back into the right. So like behind the shop, if you go all the way to the right side of the screen.
Okay.
And then back there.
And we're buying sticks, right?
Yes, sir.
How many stick?
All of your money that you can.
So 4 stick.
Yes, that should be okay.
You're just like, oh, fuck.
I think we'll be fine.
That should be okay.
We should be fine. What's the worst that can happen?
Death. And no more sticks.
So now we're going to head towards the Deku Tree.
Okay. Which is
not
over
in that
here.
house.
Yep. Are you sure? Have you checked?
I'm sure 100%. This is not entrance randomizer room. That makes sense. So when you get to the Deku Tree, if you go left instead of go towards the hole, and then you want to make your way around the entire tree. So go to your left, and just keep on going to the wall, and you'll find a hint stone.
Okay. Talk to it. Come on.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
And that tells us something we already know.
Oh, man. Was it the boomerang? Was that the way of the hero?
Yes, sir. Yep. Yeah. So now you want to go up this branch, this trunk that's right next to the hint stone. Not the one that you're facing, but the one you already passed.
Yep. Now what?
You go up it, and you kind of hang left, and you want to jump onto the...
Okay, so
you want to go up it?
Go up. How do you go up it?
Up the trunk.
Like, you start at the end over here?
At the tip. Start at the tip.
Just the tip? Hey,
Just the tip.
Snowfox. Oh, wow.
You should actually hop.
This is... Oh, hop? Like side
no,
hop?
No, at the end you hop. You should just be able to, like, right now if you walk forward, like, perfectly, if you just walk forward, you should be good. And now at the very top, you Z-target the tree and then side hop to the left. But you want to be like, you're essentially just jumping over a log and side hop, not roll. You weren't far enough to the left. But yeah, if you're far enough to the left when you do it, you're supposed to jump onto that tree trunk.
Okay. So what's the end result of this? What are we trying to do?
Get another hint stone.
Oh, okay. There we go, okay.
And then you just keep going around the tree. So you can go like to the ground and just kind of roll around the wall, hugging the wall if you want.
Okay, I'll do. Oh,
it's the easiest way. Okay, there's the other hint stone. It says Goron has a red ruby. Yep. So that's useless. But now we're going into the Deku Tree.
Okay.
We're learning our second dungeon.
What was the first dungeon we learned? Oh yeah, we did Dodongo.
Dodongo, but not the whole thing, because you crashed. You had an unfortunate BizHawk error.
Okay. So are we doing any... So...
Head towards the vines.
So like... What am I trying to do in Deku Tree? I know a little bit about Deku Tree, so what am I trying to do right now?
Clear it out of items, and then I'm going to very quickly try and teach you best basement one skip. If it doesn't work out, then we're just gonna leave.
So how many
items? That's a great question. I just kind of go by what I just know where the items are. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6. Wait.
So yeah, there's that one.
There's compass. There's 2 compasses.
What?
There's a map and a compass.
So I have maps and compasses are replaced by blue rupees.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, they're replaced by rupees, so it actually just makes that easier. Or it makes them more useful, because they're 100% useless in this game.
Okay, so I just got 1 chest. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 chests in here total, so I got 1.
Yes, sir.
And then...
Go into that.
And then I gotta equip my shield.
Yes, sir.
Oh, can I use the Hylian shield?
Nope, because you crouch when you do that. You don't actually hold your shield out. As a child, you want to use Deku.
Oh, okay, right. Oh shit, that's the wrong button. There we go.
Okay, so next room we go into.
Yeah.
Walk in the door and then stop.
Yeah. Is there a trick here?
You want to jump off to the left. You don't want to jump on the platform. Just don't touch the platform.
Okay, so just fall essentially?
To get back across. Yeah, so like jump towards your left and just kind of fall off. Okay. And then you want to go up the vines and go for the chest in the back.
Yeah, no,
that are in here.
No, we're not using OOT online. He's just kind of walking me through it.
could actually have done
Oh,
that.
the Goron bracelet. Yeah, we could have done that. This is probably better for me learning. So, do I take that platform back?
No, so you want to go up the vines to your right, and there's another check. So, yeah. There's 2 checks in this room.
Sure. Exclamation point Discord. Join the Discord. Post a picture of your snowman. Oh, it's a huge rupee. I'm fucking rich now. Look at that. Money,
now you
money.
want to jump across the platform.
Money, so many money. All
yeah, it's
money.
200 rupees, and you had like almost nothing left, so it was perfect.
I'm probably not going to look at it until I'm done streaming, so if you want to put it in the... Fuck, how do I see things? Okay. If you want to put it in the Discord, though, I'll gladly take a look when I'm done. Okay, and then we go back out here. Oh, and then roll into the door. And then we keep going to the left, right?
So you want to go to the right. You actually want to go up the spider wall.
Oh, right. The wall
of
is...
on it.
Yeah. Right.
So they will only move at you if you're moving when they see you. So the second you see one turn blue, take your hand off the analog stick as you're climbing up it.
How do I...
What do you mean? You actually want to go on the other side of the chest. So you want to drop down.
Okay. But I don't want to.
So
There's a dude here.
Go to the right and go to the right side of that skull.
I don't want to.
This is super easy. Trust me.
Oh,
Trust me, when you do this, it's going to be super easy. You just go past it. If you hear like a sound, then just stop moving.
Yep, I wasn't quick enough.
Too much.
Yep.
Yes, sir. But you see what you're supposed to do, though.
Yep.
And that's what matters.
Oh, whoa. I didn't even see him. He was behind me, and then he went up my butt.
You got to listen to the sound. If he's off the screen, you might be able to still see you, and he can still make the sound that he's turning blue. You're good.
I'm trying to listen for the sound. Oh. This sucks.
So, like, if he's starting to, stop, and then he'll move forward.
He will?
Like,
what if I die?
They make a very distinct sound when they start to go for you.
I don't hear a distinct sound. It all sounds like...
That's very strange, because they make a sound like they're going, like their blue actually makes a sound when they go blue.
I'm not hearing it, but that doesn't mean that it's not there.
Possible it's too low.
Okay, I'm on 1 heart. Did I just die on purpose?
No, I would just keep going. Like, I would just keep trying this. This is something that you're going to want to be able to do and kind of recognize for sure, because this is normally, you're not going to climb this wall with this slingshot very often. Yeah.
Okay. Was that go to the right?
Yep, go to the right and drop off. And then you want to go through the door that you'll see when you drop off the thing.
Cool.
You did a thing.
Oh, I don't remember. What's the gimmick here? There's a...
So you can light the torch first.
Okay.
Because that'll give you your way out. Just so
how do I need to know how to store the fire right now?
No, you don't need to worry about fire storage in this room at all.
Okay.
I don't even think I'm going to teach you how to do fire storage, because it's super finicky and you almost never need it.
Okay, so I got the stick equipped. So before I do this, how do I put the stick back?
You stand still and you hit A when it says put away.
Okay. Can I do that when it's on fire?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. There we go. Oh no! Don't take that out. No one cares about your letter. Okay.
So the gimmick in this room is the switch will raise the platforms, and the first thing you want to do is go for the chest in the back. So
the back or the left?
The back first.
Okay.
But you do end up going to both spots.
Recovery heart is it's probably is it even possible to do them both in one go?
Not that I know of.
Okay, so I didn't just mess that up, it's just not good. Okay.
Correct. As far as I know, it's not possible.
Okay.
So now you want to go to the left.
To the left.
Now you want to jump towards the wall. Yeah, you probably jumped right into him.
Yep.
You want to... Oh, no, you're good.
I got it,
You're
though,
fine.
but I did jump right
That
into
chest
him.
has a piece of heart. You're set.
Oh,
You're back to full health.
shit. I win.
Oh, okay.
Do I care about killing these guys, or just get out of here?
You don't have a lot of sticks, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh, he was twerking, and he got me.
On the way back. Fun.
Okay. So
now you want to equip your nuts.
These nuts, okay.
And what you want to do is you want to, essentially you just want to throw your nut down right now. Oh no, you want to wait until you want that skull to be up at the ceiling. So walk away.
Okay.
Until he's back up at the ceiling, and then you want to throw it down and stun him midair. That way you can just walk past him without wasting a stick.
Okay.
Is
that good enough?
No. Well, maybe. You want to jump on the web. The gimmick of the
I'm going to the basement?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I mean, you can always use a stick later on. If the nut doesn't work this time, just use a stick and kill it.
There we go. That might have worked. Yeah, it did. Oh, what? I didn't
You're going back up.
No. 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 This can't be happening. No.
This can't be happening. So, like, there's two reasons I'm not going to teach you flame storage here. One, I don't know how to do flame storage without a slingshot.
Okay.
Two, it's just really finicky to try and do it from what I've seen without a slingshot.
I was supposed to climb and then I didn't.
Well, Rufus, that's important.
Yep. Well.
So B1 skip, I'm gonna have to teach you by like showing it to you.
What do you?
Or my version.
Oh, basement skip.
B1 skip. Yes.
B1.
Basement.
Is there any way to tell if they see you based on the direction they're pointing?
Yeah, if their teeth are facing you, that means they're gonna see you.
Okay, that actually helps a lot.
Okay, good.
Because before I just kind of thought that no matter which way they were facing, they could see me.
Okay.
But like knowing which way they rotate, that actually helps. Okay. So, and then hop down, bip, and then I am just gonna kill it, I think.
Sure, that's totally fine. If it's like too much of a pain in the butt, you can kill it when it's turned
Because
around.
last time I jumped down, I didn't get it right in the center, so
Gotcha.
there we go. Okay. Oh, is this the one where you jump into the water and then you use Z targeting?
Nope.
No? Okay. What do we do?
So you want to go to your right?
Okay.
Yeah, on the opposite platform you can get to? Yeah. Because you can't get up to the top yet without the skip. But you want to hit that switch first.
Okay. What happens when I hit the switch?
It just lights the torch on fire and... Nope, no timer.
Okay.
Switch is super... There's a chest right behind that webbing.
Okay.
That's what
Are we going to try to roll and then jump and hit that platform?
I will... You're going to want to pull up my stream for this, for sure.
That's the light arrow. That's why we had to come here. Okay, hold on.
Well, no, we had to come here also because it was a...
Right, but this was the way of the hero thing. That's like,
yes, sir.
It told us Deku was way of the hero, or it said something. We knew
I
that we had to.
Us Deku was way of the hero. We had to come here because we need the spirit medallion. That's why we're here.
Oh, okay. I see you. Okay.
So
you already pulled that down.
Yes.
Okay.
There is a seam right here that you roll into.
Okay.
You want to Z-target that. You want to backflip twice. Side hop to the right once. Side hop to the left once. Then, do you see where my like nut counter is?
Yeah.
See how my nut counter is
Hit the top
lined
of
up
the crack.
like literally crack, and then also the blanked out green button is lined up with that like line on the ceiling.
Yep.
So then what you want to do is you want to Z target and do a neutral roll, which is just hit A. After you Z target, you hit A.
Oh boy.
Then I'm gonna walk you through each step as you get to each part.
Your webcam's frozen. But
No.
Okay, so neutral roll. Okay, so I should get there first. Yeah. Okay.
Sure. I'm gonna fix that because it's pissing.
How do I? Can I just run and jump to get that? Get that box?
No. No, that'd be way too easy.
How do I get the box?
You end up jumping up there. You have to do a setup to do a glitchless jump to get up.
I thought you already did. Oh, you already did it then.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, let's see. Where is the seam? Oh, get back up.
So, the seam. You see where that wall... So, I can start with the seam. You want to go to the right. Like, your seam is actually... You don't need to go into the water at all. So keep going to the right, and then there's that seam right there. You can kind of see it if you roll into it.
Okay, this one right here.
On the wall to your left. That little tiny little... No, like, you actually can... So, start...
Oh, yeah, I see it. Right here.
Yeah, and you want to roll directly into that. So just, like, keep walking and rolling into it until you're, like, in the seam, essentially. And then you want to Z-target, if you're not already Z-targeted.
Okay.
Then you want to backflip twice.
Okay.
Now you want to side hop. Keep holding Z-target. Side hop right once.
That was a forward roll.
So back to the start.
Oh, don't move.
Like I said, if it doesn't work out, then we'll just do this later. Like, the slingshot has to be in the seed somewhere.
I keep walking sideways when I want to roll forward. Come on. Okay, so this is where I want to be, I think.
So if you roll forward, do you move at all?
A little bit.
Then you're not in the seam. You want to be in the seam, so when you are hitting forward and rolling, that you are just stationary, pretty much.
Now, when you get into the seam, are you Z-targeting to get into it?
You don't have to Z-target to get into it. You actually can keep it off of Z-target for
like
that.
I
Z-target once. Yeah, that should be it. So now you can Z-target.
A backflip twice.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I hop to the right.
Hop right once. You're actually not lined up properly.
See, look where I am. I did 2 backflips and then I kind of hit this.
Right. So if you see, like, I'll backflip twice, I'll get pushed slightly to the left, and then when I side hop right, I'm near the end of that.
Huh.
So let me do this one more time to, like, show where I end up when I backflip twice. I get pushed so slightly to the left.
Yeah, that didn't happen to me.
That's one of your, like, signs that you're doing it properly.
Okay.
So now, you almost had it. I think you actually rolled out of it.
Come on.
Roll right a little bit. Yeah, okay, so yeah, you're...
I think that's it.
That should be the seam, yeah. So now you want to do double backflip.
Okay, oh, I moved a tiny bit. How finicky is it?
So now side hop to the right. It's finicky. The whole damn trick is finicky.
Okay. Oh, no. My move killed it.
Did you move it all? Oh, you moved. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
That's wrong. My thing was wrong.
Okay. That time I didn't kick left. It can't be in the seam. It's not. Okay. I didn't kick left that time either. So I think I'm in the seam here.
So yeah, if you Z target and do the double backflip, you're just slightly, so what's happening is you're in the seam, but you're facing too far, like your back is too far to the left.
Oh, okay. How's that?
That should be good.
Okay.
I think part of the trick might be
That didn't work.
like, alright.
Okay.
Trying to see like how I'm trying to recreate what you're doing real quick. So yeah, it looks like if you roll from the right into the seam, sometimes you're gonna be facing wrong. You want to roll from like your left-hand side
Okay.
into the seam. Nope, that's actually not it.
That's not even in the seam. Okay, that maybe? Yep, that worked, okay.
Now side hop right,
That didn't work.
side hop left.
Did that work? Was that right?
Yeah, so you can't move at all. You have to just side
but
hop.
like
You
the,
can't
the
like
side
move
hop
your feet.
right, was the side hop right? Was that proper?
Yeah, so you push yourself slightly. Yeah, you
Oh,
were good.
okay. I thought it was wrong, so I just kind of stopped. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's try again. Okay. And then side hop to the right. Okay, that was a neutral. That didn't do nothing. There we go. Side hop to the right and then 2 to the left.
1 to the left.
1 to the left. Okay.
Yep. Now stay where you are.
That's not right.
Stop holding Z target,
Oh, that is right.
and then hold Z target again and press A just once. You'll do a neutral roll.
Okay.
Oh wait a minute, no, we skipped a step. Go back to the start. So sorry.
Rip.
This is a very finicky trick to teach. But it's so amazing to be able to skip slingshot.
Okay. Should be in the seam there, and then bang, bang. Okay. Oh, I moved.
Rufus, you need to stop touching the damn controller after you flip.
Oh, I was trying something else and I goofed.
This is like your classic Zelda setup. Backflip, then neutral roll, then side hop, then do some crazy thing.
And then, okay, so 2 backflips.
Yes, then side hop to the right once.
Okay.
Then side hop to the left once.
Neutral roll? That's what you meant? You meant
Nope,
to
side
say
hop to the left. No, no, I said side hop to the left once.
you meant to say neutral roll though, and I totally nailed it.
Nope. Not at all what I said. Not it.
You sure? Okay. Right,
Yes, sir.
and then left.
Correct.
Okay.
Now hold C up. Press C up, actually.
Press
so,
C up.
So that you're targeting forward.
Okay.
So, do you see where your
It looks
Deku count is?
right.
Can I see where my? Can you just make this picture essentially with your screen?
That's what I'm trying to do.
I'm actually tilting down a little bit, so that should be more proper right there.
I don't think I have it.
No, you don't. You want to. So you can move to the left and to the right with your left stick in
Oh,
C up,
can
and
I?
nothing will happen. Like you can. You want to look around until you have that picture.
Oh, I can. Oh. Oh.
Yes, sir.
So what should it look like?
That's correct. That right there.
What
That
I
is the
have?
picture of the next step.
Or what you have?
Nope. What I have. You want to mimic what I have. That's perfect. What you have right there. If you just keep that. Nope. Yep. No, you're good. You're good. Right there.
Okay.
You're fine.
Okay.
Now hit C up again to cancel it.
Okay.
Now hold down Z target and press A once.
Okay. Okay.
Now you are gonna pause. And then what's gonna happen is as you're unpausing, you're gonna hold down up and mash A so that you're rolling the first frame that you get out of there.
Okay.
So you unpause while you're holding up and mashing A.
Okay. And is A
And it might not work.
Is A actually A on my Xbox controller?
I think so. I don't know how you have it set up.
I didn't change anything.
A for me is the same.
So
I don't know if I set anything up differently.
if you hit, is A the green one?
Yeah,
There's
the
A.
button that says A on it.
I mean on the menu.
On the Xbox controller. Yeah.
On the menu
that should be it.
Is it blue or green on the menu? A would be blue, right?
Why are you what? It's
Actually,
your roll
wait.
button. Whatever you use to roll.
A is the blue one. We're good. I don't want to mess this up. I could. I'm so scared. Okay.
So you unpause and you hold up while mashing it. So you want to roll, and it might not work because this is a finicky trick.
I don't think it worked. I'm in the water.
It didn't work. I should be positioning for that.
Great. Now I'm screwed.
It's got to reset it back up.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep this picture. That should be
Okay.
Is it?
Then
No.
C up. I don't think this is right.
You're good. I mean, if you just gotta look left. You just gotta keep. It might not be. So like, try and get to where I have my picture again. You're too far to the left. You want to go right a little bit more with your picture.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. I don't think.
Yeah, I think I messed up somewhere.
Back to the beginning. I mean, we'll give this like one more shot to the end, and then we can go and leave and go look and see if we can find we'll be able to find the slingshot somewhere. Basement skip is just an unfortunate
Yeah,
thing.
that didn't kick left.
Okay, then you need to be facing. Your back needs to be farther to the right.
The right?
Well, your back's going to be farther pointed toward the right, so you're kicking left. So you're going against the. You're not in the seam.
Oh. No, come on. Get clipped. There, that's the seam. There we go.
That should be it, but you might still be facing a little. You might not kick back.
I didn't.
Okay. So before you back, you back.
I already did, yeah.
In the situation where you were in, you're like. So go back to where you keep doing what you're doing. You're facing too far. Your face is too far to the right, so you want to start like rolling but holding left a little bit.
Oh, that's.
Where you want to un-Z target at this point, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
You don't want to side hop though. You don't want to hold straight left. You want to kind of hold angle left at that point. But so un-Z target and roll into the wall. Now Z target again. So you're good now. That's where you want to be.
Okay.
You should be able to backflip twice.
There we go.
And then do the right to the left. And then that's the C up stuff. That might be it. I think you have the same thing that I have. As far as you're in the same position I'm in.
Why aren't you moving nicely? There we go.
Because this is an N64 game and nothing ever moves nicely.
Is that it?
Nope, you're a little bit too far to the left. You're just a hair too far to the left.
How about that?
That should theoretically be it. So,
Okay.
this is where you Z target roll. So do one single neutral, pulling down Z target.
And then pause.
Pause and do the whole roll forward thing.
Okay.
That didn't work. If we were in the same position, that means it's not going to work for you either.
I jumped, but I didn't catch.
Oh, you had it. No, Rufus, you had it.
It didn't catch though.
You should. It should have caught. That's actually really interesting that it didn't catch. I'm not where I'm supposed to be. You had it because you jumped. When you jump, that means you have it.
Okay.
You need to keep holding down forward, maybe.
Maybe. Okay, so.
So slightly farther to the right from where you are, because that's you're gonna probably have to reposition because it'll go way over to the right because it's stupid.
How about that?
But yeah, you're. Should work.
Okay. So then this is the neutral roll, right?
Yes, sir.
Pause. Then. I rolled off. Ripperoni.
Ripperoni. How many more times do you want to do this? 'Cause we can stop whenever, as far as.
I'll try one more. I'll try one more.
Okay.
Okay. How about that?
Nope.
A little more.
So
to the
close. Just
right?
a little bit to the right.
Oh, too much. Come on. Come on. Oh. Far. Come on. Come back. Back. Stop being finicky.
Welcome to B1 Skip.
How about that?
Technically a little bit too far left, like probably a pixel.
Okay. Oh, that's too far. Come back. Come back. How about that?
It's still technically a pixel too far. So you're seeing the green button is covering up that line on the top of the screen a little bit.
Yeah.
How it's just a little bit over that. That means it's a little bit too far left. Okay, I messed that up.
Okay.
You're so goddamn close every time.
Come on. How about that?
That should be good.
Okay. Neutral roll. I feel good about this one.
That's when the skip decides to crush your hopes and dreams.
I jumped and I didn't get it again.
It's okay, so when you're jumping, you're actually holding up left a little bit.
Oh.
If anything, you almost want to hold upright slightly, because you're jumping away from the wall to the left. You want to jump off to the right. But yeah, we can leave. This is not in logic.
Okay. Let's go somewhere else. What do we do? Do we
That's the question.
Save and quit?
Yeah, we can save and quit. We'll do save and quit. On to other things.
Ah, yes. Other things. I remember other things.
I remember other things. We have a strength upgrade, meaning we technically can do a chunk of Dodongos. I don't really want to do... I don't want to dip Dodongos. That's disgusting.
Gross. Why would anybody? Okay.
So we're going to leave the Deku Tree. Goodbye, Deku Tree.
Oh, I hate you. Okay. Now what?
That's a great question. So, like, we can go do some Lake Hylia checks, I guess. Or no, we can go do Lost Woods stuff. So let's go. You go past the shop. Up to where we collected that blue ruby past Mido's house.
Okay. Right, it's like the back exit, right? Don't know any bombs.
Yeah, we're gonna go back
that?
exit into Lost Woods.
I thought you needed bombs to do this stuff back here. Or is that only if you want to leave the forest?
Bombs give you a couple more checks.
Okay.
That is. All non-range is way of the hero. Thanks, I already know that.
Okay. Cool.
So we take a left.
Is this always the same?
Yes. And then another left. And then we jump off.
And there's the deck.
We're going back to the scrub back here. We're grabbing this item.
Oh shoot. I'm showing him my letter?
Nope, you don't want to do that. He doesn't care about your letter.
Okay, 40 rupees and you'll get me a mysterious item. Oh, it's another Deku shield. Thanks.
Yeah, that was nothing.
So
now we go
check
back.
Was Deku Scrub near bridge.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and now you said we're going where?
Back to where we came from in here.
Okay.
So there's a ladder where you jumped off.
Okay. I'm learning.
Yes, sir. There's an easier version of Basement 1 Skip I need to learn one of these days, too. Maybe that'll help out.
And do we talk to the Skull Kid? Is that what we're going to do now?
Nope.
No?
Go back towards the entrance, and then you go straight.
And then what way?
Jump off that thing.
Okay. No, come on. Okay.
And then you want to go on that log, that stump that you see.
Yep.
And then pull out your ocarina.
Okay. And then what?
Welcome to the memory minigame. Oh god, fine. Thank God. We got fake expensive.
Mine just says...
You want to get farther on that. You want to get farther on the log. Like center yourself on the log a little bit more.
Okay.
You want them to show up, I guess, is the better thing. And then you gotta memorize what they say, what they do. This is Simon Says.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh crap, I knew what I needed to do. I just pushed the wrong button.
Damn it, Rufus.
Oh, now it's completely different? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Shit. I knew I wasn't supposed to push A, but I had my finger on A instead of the C stick. Okay. There we go. Oh, bomb chews.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
We
wow.
have fake
The whole
explosives.
game is open now.
Correct.
Okay.
Now, that does not put explosive checks in logic, but we're going to do them.
Really? That doesn't put explosive checks in logic?
Well, why did you have to crash again, Richard? What's up,
Why are you using...
buddy?
What core are you using?
Lupin 64.
Apparently that's the bad one.
Oh, nice.
Because that's the...
Well, like-
I asked Tickles which one he uses, and he said the other one, and Mupin is also the one that's used in Bizhaw.
Oh. So I should probably use the other one after this, then.
Yep. So what do I climb the ladder?
Yeah, that helped you. Yeah, climb the ladder.
Climbing ladder.
Climbing ladder. And then you want to go to your right.
Okay.
Farther into Lost Woods.
Okay.
Now there's a boulder right there. Bomb it. Bomb chew
Okay.
it.
Okay.
The reason that bomb chews aren't considered in logic is because there's a fixed number of them.
Oh, okay. Oh, a grotto? Is that what I should be seeing right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In we go. What's in the grotto? Oh, it's a piece of heart.
Gets a piece of heart.
They say that plundering Zora's domain is a foolish choice.
Yes, sir. No Zora's domain.
Hmm. But what about... But Jabu is a forest.
Jabu's not part of Zora's domain. It's part of Zora's fountain. And it's actually not part of Zora's fountain. It's its own check.
Oh.
Like Jabu's belly is different than Zora's domain. As far as Way of the Hero and Baron or Foolish Choices are.
Okay. So now,
So now you want to go to your left.
Left is in like this way?
Nope. One more left.
This left?
Nope. Yeah, right there. Yeah, where you're facing right now.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah.
Now what?
Then you want to take another left.
Okay.
Then you want to go straight. So, if you ever do this on your own, the way you can tell is the music will keep volume, or it won't get quiet if you go
Okay.
towards an entrance. But you want to go left again. And then we're gonna bomb this rock too.
Oh, this is not the same room over and over again?
Yes, sir. It's not. There
Okay.
is no doubt.
Okay. Oh, I just threw a Deku Nut. Idiot.
Sure, just waste all your Deku now. Right here. Talk to that. You only need one of the scrubs.
Oh,
don't
do
need
you?
both.
Okay.
Yep.
I surrender. Give me 40 rupees. Hey, it's another Hylian shield.
Yes, it is. So it's useless to us.
Yay!
Welcome to Randomizer.
Now what do... Oh, put that back.
So now you want to go once again, like you want to go left to the point where it's almost
This
behind
left?
you. So like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. And now I'm out of the woods?
is there?
Oh, this is Meadow. This is Forest Temple?
Yep. No, Sacred Forest Meadow, so we get another song here, but...
Oh, that's a wolf. What do I do?
You're going to want to hit it with your stick when it turns around. So essentially you wait until it does a double slash at you, and then you hit it with your stick.
Ow.
You need to wait until it actually like turns around. Does the whole animation.
Okay.
You see right there? That
Yeah.
You one-shot it whenever it's turned around.
I got him that time.
Now, instead of going forward, you want to wait for a bit. Actually, no, you don't, because you don't have enough weapons. Let's just go forward.
Okay, what am I doing?
Forward! You have to figure out a maze. You got this.
Whoa.
I believe in your ability. Your deductive
Is it
reasoning.
worth getting the Deku?
You don't need to kill them. They don't give you anything, but
Okay.
if you feel like you're gonna die, you can play it slow and kill them.
But like, is that the way I have to go?
Yeah. It's literally just a regular maze, like where you'd see anywhere. So, trial and error.
Oh wait, what?
God damn it.
Ow. Okay. Is this where I want to be?
Yes, sir. You see, you found it. You got this. Yeah,
Ow. Oh, now I gotta learn a song.
Yep.
Okay.
We do need slingshot.
Imponus song. Okay.
So if you, once you're done with the opponent's song, if you turn left pretty much immediately, you'll see a hint stone.
Okay, so I did 2 grottos, and now Wolfo Grotto. What was that?
We didn't do that because you would need one more stick to do that.
Okay, and song
always come
from
back from that
Saria.
door.
Is that what I just did?
You did Saria's, yeah.
Okay. And did we do Deku Theater?
No, that check's actually barren, so you can check it off.
Okay.
We're never gonna do that.
Okay. So now on my tracker, the things I have around here, I did memory game, right?
Yes.
Okay, and so I've got bridge gift from Saria. We
We already got that. That was
Okay.
the ocarina at the very beginning of the
Okay,
game.
so I just didn't check it off. So I've got Lost Woods Skull Kid, and then this Wolfo Grotto that I can't do.
Skull Kid we're never gonna have to do because that's past Skull Mask, I think.
It
Maybe
says
we
I
could-
can
we
do
would
it right
usually
now.
Wait a minute. No, we would need Skull Mask for that check.
It says I can do it now.
Oh well then. Your trackers, right?
It says just play Saria's song.
We can do that. Maybe that's all you need. I actually forgot. Skull Kid. We have to go all the way back to the entrance of Lost Woods.
Do we have to do that? What would we do if I didn't want to go do that?
We should probably go do that so that we check, because we just got a hint. So if you turn around, you see there's a hint stone?
Yep.
That says that Lost Woods is the way of the hero, and we haven't gotten anything useful in Lost Woods yet.
Okay. So do I go back through the maze, or do I save and quit? And...
You just keep... There's a ladder if you keep walking that way, the way you're going. Far in the distance, you can see
over
a
by
ladder.
by Saria?
Don't turn around.
Okay.
Nope. The way you were already facing.
Okay. Oh, I
way
see
that
it
you
now.
were
Yeah.
facing.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right here. And then I can just jump over or run over the top of the maze.
Yep.
Did I check these hint stones too?
Yeah, normally you would check the hint stones.
Okay. Forest, Sheik teaches Song of Storms.
Any hint stones you can check, you want to check, because they tell you where your useful items are.
Are any of them fake?
And where
or...
also not to check. What?
Are any of them jokes or like fake?
I actually have tournament settings on, so they're no joke.
Okay.
hints anymore. The last seed we had a joker too.
She waits at the monument of time.
I believe that means that Prelude of Light is vanilla, and Prelude of Light is gotten once you get Forest Medallion.
Okay. Okay, so I'm now out of the maze.
Correct. And then you're gonna want to turn right, and you're gonna want to go into the log, even though that'll take because you want to go back to the beginning.
I fell into the grotto.
Not into the grotto, Rufus.
Okay. So what happens here? I turned right. Now I went through. Okay. Okay, and then just go back in. Okay.
Yeah, turn around and go to. You saw where Skull Kid. You remember where Skull Kid is?
To the left,
Take a
right?
left at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now supposedly, if I play him Saria's song,
he'll give you an item.
Oh shoot!
I actually forgot that Skull Kid was a check, to be honest.
Was that Saria's song?
And that is indeed the way of the hero.
Oh shoot! I played Zelda's Lullaby.
That's not quite Saria's song.
I mean, I love them both equally.
I love them both equally.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. Oh, I threw it. Oh shit.
Now you gotta walk back out and walk back in.
No, I'm just gonna play the song.
Back, Rufus.
No.
You scared him all?
Hello, Skull Kid. It worked. Wait, no,
quick
wait.
While you're
You really want to talk to me?
Yeah, you
no.
No, you don't.
Damn
You're
it,
right.
Skull Kid. Okay, see you. Bye. Give me your item. Da, 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 da. Give it to me. I will hold it. Oh, Rudo's letter. Wait. Huh. I am the big confused now. Where? I don't understand. Where's Zora's domain then? I don't understand. That's okay. Okay, so Cal's gonna come back here in a minute. And then everything's gonna be okay. Oh, I should pause this maybe? Pause my timer, because we're technically on a pause-a-rooney. So yeah, we're learning ZOoTR. I feel like we're doing okay. We still need hookshot. And bow. And probably the boots. And probably most of the items actually. But okay. Okay. So I've got about... Was that you, Cal? Was that you? Did I hear you?
Okay. So
I am the big confused now.
what do you mean?
So Zora's domain is barren, but we got Ruda's letter, which means we have to go to Zora River to get to the water temple.
When it says Zora's domain is barren, so first off, Zora's domain is the very first area before like the fountain where all the Zoras are and where King Jabu is.
Oh.
All it means is in that area, there can't be any progression.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. So, what does your map tracker say? I'm gonna put on the cow teaching hat.
About what?
And what we're gonna do. Like, what locations are open?
For a child or adult?
For either actually. Since we're still in child, let's open for child.
Okay, so I've got Lake Hylia fishing, Lake Hylia scarecrow, the grotto near Lake Hylia. I've got Gruto Valley crate. I've got Gruto Valley waterfall. I got the Market Lady dog, Malin at the castle. I got Garuna's joy. I've got top of DC. I don't know what DC is. The Dongo's
So we can
Tavern.
start doing the Lake Hylia checks. So essentially that's your most item dense, and which is why I would say we should go there.
Oh,
because we're still looking for a lot of stuff.
I still have a Dempe thing.
That's only during the night, at the very beginning of the night. Dempe
Okay.
is a pain in the butt to get to as a child.
Okay. And then guard. We didn't show the letter to the guard.
Yeah, that's just gonna always give us Keaton's mask and further the skull mask chain, which we don't need to worry about.
Okay. So I'm gonna mark that as checked then.
Yes.
We've also got. Oh wait, I don't want to mark that as checked because then that opens up another check.
Yeah, I'll keep opening up checks.
We've also got the DMC wall.
Yeah, because we have bomb choose, we can go that way.
I don't know what that is. Dark Mountain Castle wall?
Death Mountain Crater.
Ah.
So there are two parts of Death Mountain. There's Death Mountain Trail and Death Mountain Crater.
Mm-hmm.
The crater is where you start to burn up slowly, and the trail is where you can just walk freely whenever.
Oh my god, I have a whole bunch of... I got other checks too. So what's really weird is on my map tracker, I have the option to see child, adult, and both. I thought both
there are checks
meant...
you can do as both.
Yeah, I thought both meant it would show me both of them.
Yeah.
No. It only shows me the things I can do both.
Only the things.
Okay.
So, to go to Lake Hylia as a child, you have to go to Hyrule Field, which you walk out through Kakariko Village.
And then go
You remember,
south.
like as if you were starting the game.
Yeah. We're gonna
go to Hyrule Field.
Right, and then we're gonna go like Lon Lon Ranch, but south or...
So you go to Hyrule Field, and once you get out of those trees, you just head left.
Okay.
What you're gonna want to do actually is stop by the shop where you got the Deku sticks and buy some Deku nuts and Deku sticks again, because you have enough money.
Okay.
But make sure you still have like 50 rupees, so don't use all of your money on this one.
Okay. Can I get 5 more rupees?
Yeah. You can't get them in the shop, but you can get them across the lake anytime you want, as long as it's a reset of the map.
Perfect. Okay, so you said I want 50 rupees?
Yeah, you want to keep around 50 rupees.
What do I want more of? Sticks or nuts?
You want more sticks because that's your only weapon.
Okay. So I'll buy
But
one...
you're also going to want some nuts.
Okay, so I bought one thing of nuts, so that gives me 10 nuts, and then I'll buy a bunch of sticks. Okay, so I got 53 rupees. Okay. No. Let me out of here. Okay. Now I want to leave. Okay, come on. Let's go. Out we go. Okay. And then we're gonna come out of here. And we're gonna go left.
Yes. I'm just gonna hug the wall. You're good. You were going in the right direction. You don't have to back walk it. You can just walk it like normal. It's not like timed, so you can just like regular walk it, or you can back walk it into the wall and actually end up going slower because you're back walking at an angle.
Oh, really?
Yes. If you're actually back walking into the wall like you are right now, you're going slower. Definitely.
But it feels faster. Okay. Uh-oh. I hear angry pineapples.
So that rock that you see on your screen to your left, you want to bomb that rock.
Wait. This
You
one?
saw a rock. You gotta look left.
Oh.
You got it. Right there. That rock. You got it. Sorry, there's like a small delay, so if I happen to look over and catch you at the wrong time.
Okay. We in. What do you
Another
say?
really helpful thing to do is going to learn how to shield drop. So if you hold your shield button while something, like, you're going to want to know that one for sure.
That's the same hint we got before.
There's a copy of each hint so that you can have a higher chance of finding it.
Ah.
But if you ever find 3 or 4, then that means there are actually 2 Way the Hero items there. Good news. Double good news. What, Luna? Did you win?
That was the...
Did you win the Minish Cap tournament?
Uh-oh.
Nice. Then you want to just keep going to where that fence is.
Yeah.
And jump over that fence.
Does it matter that it's night?
Nope.
Okay. Do I want to go in that
Start
grotto?
Sooner. Nice. In the hole. Get in the hole.
Get in the... Ah! Okay.
Well, ZOoTR is fun, so...
Rudo Crane
Imagine there's
Training
someone else
Grounds
that
is Way
does
of the Hero?
Nice. It's another Way of the Hero hit.
Oh, money! Loads of money!
So much money. Nice.
What was that? I don't see this... I don't see this grotto on my map.
It's nighttime, so you're going to hit pause if you're looking at the map. Just a heads up.
I don't...
It's in Lake Kylie.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
it's not Lake
Wait,
Kylie. It's Hyrule.
yeah, okay, we're good. I marked off the wrong one on my tracker the first time. Oh, and there's a scrub grotto around here too?
Yep. So, if you go to those... Do you see where the fences are? To your left, you pass the fences.
These ones, yeah.
You want to go in the center of those 3 fences, and then you're going to have to learn to shield drop, because you want to shield drop a bomb chew and then throw a nut.
Okay, so where do I do that?
In the center. So you're facing the center, essentially.
Like here?
So, kind of see where I am, how I'm like looking at the center, but I'm a little ways back.
I got you minimized. Hold on. I was looking at my chat.
Hello, Rufus's chat.
Hello. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay.
But you're facing the center, but you're a little ways back so that you can drop the bomb chew and then nut.
But it's November.
So you shield drop it, hold it above your head, hit the shield button, then throw a nut.
And I'm assuming that's because the bomb chew is gonna run away, and I need it to stay here.
Yep, and the nut blows up a bomb chew.
How about this? Does that look?
Yep, that should be good.
Okay. I don't know if I wasn't quick enough or that just
a little bit further up then. Maybe you were a little too far back. But you did the right thing.
Okay. Try this. That didn't work either.
Go further up then. Maybe you're just way too far back. I'm just nighttime.
Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Got it. Wow, that was way further up than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I scared him.
Did you scare him?
I scared
Poor
him.
guy. What did you do?
All the things. A rupee? That's not good ROI. I think I paid him a lot more than 5.
You paid him 10.
That's a lot more than 5. Okay.
So, you want to go right.
Okay.
Do you see here in your mini-map the west exit on your little mini map on the right hand corner.
Yeah,
Like
the
that
one
west
that's
little exit.
like the
Mini
one
map.
that's up.
West exit. On the
Okay.
screen.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You want to go there.
Okay. The one that's up that hill.
It's not. You don't actually go up the hill. You just hold the wall, hug the wall to
What
the
is
left.
going on? Okay, there we go. Hey, it's a flying pineapple. Bye, flying pineapple.
Hi, bye, fly, fly.
Okay. I can hear it. It's so close. Okay. So we're going to Gerudo?
Yes.
Okay. And then cross the plank. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can do it, man. Do I need that chicken?
Yes, you do.
Okay. What do I do with it?
You grab it, pick it up,
Okay.
and to your left. Not on the bridge. You don't want to go on the bridge. You want to go to the left of the bridge.
Okay.
So.
Oh, and then I just run.
Wait. You want to go go left more? You're still too far to the right. You see where that crate is out in the distance to your left? Nope. You saw it. It's on your screen. You gotta go closer to the edge.
What?
Go forward.
Oh.
Go forward.
Am I going to that?
Yeah.
Okay. Turn this way. Okay. Okay. I made it here. Now what?
So in a pretty quick motion, you want to throw the chicken at the wall, hit, bonk the crate, and then pick the chicken back up.
Oh,
Actually,
shit.
don't worry about that, because there's nothing in that crate.
Okay.
What you would normally do if you're by yourself is you throw the chicken at the wall, bonk into the chest, into the crate, and then pick the chicken back up. Because if the chicken starts running away, then there's no way to jump and get the other chick.
Okay. Where's the other chick?
Behind where you're facing.
Okay.
Towards the waterfall. You see the little platform that's down there to the left?
Okay. Oh, yeah, there's another crate down there.
Well, you don't get the crate. You just kind of... You want to go to the
going.
platform, though. Aim for the platform. The really long stone platform.
Okay. I think I'm in.
Gotcha. I used to do 3DS speedruns for a little bit, so I get the whole going for 3DS this before. Of course, fountains also.
Okay. Okay, I've landed.
You're good. Now you can drop your chicken now. You don't need to worry about it anymore.
Okay.
Goodbye, chicken. You want to go for the hint stone that you saw
Okay.
behind you? Nope. Should look in pretty soon. There we go.
See what we got. Zora's fountain is a foolish choice. I know.
Well, that's fountain. So you have domain, which is the outside area, fountain, which is the inside area, and then Jabu Jabu himself is a different.
Okay.
Fountain is that area around Jabu Jabu.
I'm assuming I talked to this
So
lady.
don't you? Nope. You want to go back to the hint stone, and then you want to jump into the water back by the hint stone. You're going up a ladder that's behind the waterfall.
Oh shit. Okay. How finicky is this?
There's no chance of you it's not difficult. You can swim up the water very easily.
Oh wait.
It's not like you're gonna get sucked down the river or anything.
So I can just jump in the water and climb the ladder?
Yeah. There's nothing fancy there.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. I did it. I climbed a ladder. Okay. Hey! I got a piece of heart.
Yay! Now jump off the waterfall and start swimming down the river.
Rolling down the river.
We're going to Lake Hylia.
We're gonna get DMCA'd now.
Why'd you do this to him?
Because some people just want to see the river burn.
Some people just want to see the blood.
Oh man. Okay, so now I'm in Lake Hylia. What do I?
So, fall off there and go to the right.
Okay.
You want to fall off the little ledge.
Okay.
And then go. You're facing the. Yep. You're right. Still on the. Yep. Right. Keep going right. You're going back to dry land. So, you're just going away from dry land right now.
What?
You're. Nope. Turn around. What?
Oh.
What should you do, Rufus?
Oh. Okay. Gotcha. I don't know, man. Okay, I'm on the land.
We can get the hidden stone, which will tell us that
The same
something
thing.
we already know. It's a double up on that check. Then you want to go across the land bridge, and then just keep going straight.
Oh.
You already went. No, that's an actual bridge.
Okay.
You went across the land bridge already. Land
Okay.
bridge is different than the actual bridge.
There's so many rules. Now what?
You just keep going straight.
Okay.
So I need to your map. Does it tell you? Does it show you where there's a check in Lake Hylia, or does it just say there's checks in Lake Hylia?
So I know that there is the child scarecrow and the child fishing.
Okay.
And an underwater item.
The underwater item is just a piece of heart. It's to your right. If you kind of look out to where the pillars are,
Yeah.
it's in the middle. If you keep swimming in the middle, if you swim in the middle of those pillars and just keep going for
where
a
the
little
ruby-
bit, you'll see
okay,
there's a piece of heart down there.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
get it because I'm gonna need it. But...
You can't without sober scale.
Oh.
My game just crashed again.
Okay.
Nope,
Ah, that's a
scary.
Zora. Is it gonna kill me? No.
No,
We're-
Zora.
They're friends. They're friends
Different
in this
game.
game.
Different game.
Okay. How do I do scarecrows?
You don't do scarecrows. I actually have fast scarecrow on, and we have it from the start. Normally, you would take out your ocarina and then just play a song to one of them.
Cool. So I can just check that then. So
Yes,
fishing,
sir.
fishing.
That's the area across the. Nope.
Is it
Yeah,
over
so you
there by
wanna
that
go
shack?
to the fishing hut.
Okay.
Yes, that hut with the fishing rod sign on it.
Okay.
From a distance, you really can't tell. It looks kind of like just a curved stick. That's
just-
a fishing rod.
It's not a fishing rod. It's just a stick. We're stick curvers. You bring us sticks that we curve.
Where's stick curvers?
Okay. So how do I do fishing game?
Fishing game.
I can fish for as long as I want, right? And I just got to get something that's so
Yes.
big.
Yeah. So I need to get back out there because my emulator crashed, and I'm gonna get Rudo's letter, save and quit, and then load it up with a different. Can I load it up with a different core? I don't think I can. I just gotta deal with this.
I think you can. I think you just got to get another core. So how do I?
I'm just gonna save frequently from here on out.
How big is my fish supposed to be?
It's actually the fish you're gonna be going for. So if you kind of pull it in a little bit until that fish gets a little bit, you're in the right spot. And then you have to hold down reel in when it bites, but you have to tempt it, and then it'll bite. You'll be like, oh my god.
Come on. Oh, come on.
And then you gotta reel it in, and then you can kind of hold left or right.
Yeah.
And that's actually exactly what you want to do.
So how
Keep
did
doing that
I?
until you
How
get it.
how do you know that's the fish?
Because it's always in that spot.
Oh.
And it's, yeah. So you hit yes,
And then I go
and
talk
then
to
you
him.
want to talk to him and show him your fish.
Oh, bomb chews. Cool.
Nice. And now we want to go become an adult.
How do I give him back now?
You got to talk to him and say, I want to quit.
I want to die.
It's the true meme of ZOoTR. I want to quit.
Okay. So now we want to leave the Lake Hylia area.
Or actually, I guess we can go do... Oh, I want to get nuts real quick. I didn't buy those nuts. Damn. We have palm trees. We can go do Zora's domain and do Jabu Jabu's belly.
I've got
We want to leave the Lake Hylia area.
I've got like 5 or 10 minutes left for today.
Okay.
Is there anything we can do in 5 or 10 minutes?
No, we might want to call it then.
Okay.